You know, we've had a number of tabs mods that we've created over the last couple months. Going back to the Thanos mod way long ago, and most recently, the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. We've had working siege battles, clone troopers, Helms Deep, Space Marines, mammoth catapults. We've had Darth Vader, and now we're going back to one of my favorites. But we're gonna see it in a way that we haven't yet. Do you recognize this gate? Well, you may notice that there's a little bit of rain action going on and some beautiful fires. Check this out. Went for a little more dynamic lighting. We got the smoke effects, and it works really well because now we got Helms Deep at night. Look at that over there. The fires of industry. Don't look over there, it's fine. We have the deeping wall, and you know what would really light this up a little more? How about an Uruk-hai Berserker? Look at this. He's got a pretty cool torch, and oh yeah, he's supposed to be lighting these bombs on fire so that they can explode. If it's to be, it's up to me. You know the old saying that if you want it done, you gotta do it yourself. And when they do, you create a hole in Helm's Deep, an impregnable fortress, or so they said before Saruman set his eyes on it. And it was like, hey, that tower is almost as dull as our thing. We need to take that out. But look at this, man. Helm's Deep is impressive. And you know what we need now, other than some WWE wrestling between Uruk-hai and some men of Rohan? Because look at how big this Berserker is. Well, what would happen if we played a little soccer? Look at this, see? Soccer minigame coming to tabs soon. This is the thing we have to do to entertain ourselves while we wait for the Western faction. Goodbye! Are you just gonna fall forever? Well, let's say that the men of Rohan had decided to fortify the wall here. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to show this to you, by the way. And please, leave some suggestions for mods you'd like to see in the future, because this one's gonna be pretty cool. Say the men of Rohan were defending the wall, and the Uruk-hai were down in the field, and they're like, hey man, that's like, we don't have a Berserker bomber, and that's like a really tall wall. How do we get up that? Well, there's this little invention called a ladder. So what you're gonna need is some dudes using, I guess, Jedi mind tricks to hold it up in the air, or they're just totally accurately holding it up in the air. Oh, well, these ladders are special. These are what you call totally accurate ladders, but what they will eventually aspire to do. They may not always do it, because when you try so hard and you don't succeed, you know that kind of crap? Yeah, well, sometimes your ladder gets stuck in a hole that you put it in for whatever reason. Self-sabotage, who knows? But every now and then, if you put your mind to it, because here, we're putting the ladder up on the wall, and look at this. This is a ladder siege. We have working ladders in totally accurate battle simulator. The Battle of Helm's Deep, and look at this. The supporting cast of soldiers will also take these ladders. They launch to the top. These are the tall ladders that are actually meant for this wall section over here. And oh, you want to see them land there? Fine, we'll stick around. I love the cranes in the background. They really add to the atmosphere, you know. And yeah, so then the Uruk-hai Berserkers and the Uruk-hai soldiers get up on the walls. They have to fight the men of Rohan. They're not always the smartest. Some of them will fall to their deaths and proceed to fight, I guess, dead down there. And this guy, I don't know, man. I just imagine he's got some really nice reggae music on. And there you go. And then also sometimes there's Tetris happening, because this really isn't an exact science, but somehow the Tetris wall came down and the Uruk-hai stormed in, right? So working siege ladders, yes. Let's try it over here, right? We'll put 2 there and 2 there, and you know what? Just for the fun, we'll put those ones back. And of these 5 ladders, this is very, very early. This is like the alpha prototype. We're not in beta testing just yet, but do appreciate the pyrotechnics on display for us, right? Because the Berserker is supposed to be on the tip of the ladder, and that's like kind of like the idea, right? And voila! So hold on. As I imagine what's going through this man's head right now. But he's launching himself to the task at hand. And boom! Oh, wow. Sometimes, like, you just shouldn't stop time or slow it down, because weird stuff happens, man. We're breaking the space-time continuum. But this is awesome, right? Look at this, man. Men of Rohan are like, hey, we got a tall wall. And the orcs are like, man, we don't care, dude. We're here to put man flesh back on the menu. And, I mean, that sounds a little weird, but hey, dude, they're orcs. They don't care what you think about them. Like, they probably go to Five Guys Burgers and Fries, probably ask for the dude behind the cash register and like, I want to eat your face. But then you're like, wait a minute, Baron. There's no orcs at Five Guys Burgers and Fries. You digress. And I do digress. So needless to say, all of this work and are all for the purpose of showing off some beautiful stuff. It's fun to push games kind of beyond the scope of what they are. So if we wanted to have the most epic siege, then what we would need is I want to actually have a few more of the Berserkers following closely behind. Because I feel like the guys running up with the torches is going to look pretty cool. They also carry swords. Opportunity we have here is we could have a halfling pult. So here's a halfling pult. Firing halflings at the wall. Ooh, those were... Saruman uses a halfling catapult. It was not effective. So let's see a bunch of Urukai with torches. Just... All right, ready? Whoa! Okay, you guys are broken. Yeah, never mind. We're not looking at you. No. You're not supposed to be here. No one's supposed to be here. Are you guys fighting over the place? Yeah, it's totally accurately working. Oh, this one worked, though. And these guys got up on the wall. Of course, we missed that one, don't we? Whoa! Okay, those were halflings. Look at that Urukai in the background. He's like, hey! I don't know. Let's try that one again. We'll take out the halfling pult. Because half a pult? I mean, I don't know what to call it, dude. I'm no Scientologist naming words out of hats. Boom! First ladder's up. And the Urukai. Oh, man, this is awesome. Look at him. He's like coming through the rungs like... I look like a piranha fish. I wonder if other units can climb this. Like, could you... Whoa. Look at this guy. Bring the ladder back. This is totally accurate ladder simulator right now. It's the new game from mods.com. And look at all these guys just coming up. Where you guys all dropped your torches, didn't you? Oh, man. You want to know a weird way to hold a spear? He's not even the Red Viper. He's not supposed to be that good or that have that much flair. He's twirling around like a helicopter. But it's kind of fun because it's like playing a slot in a way, right? It's like you don't know what you're gonna get. Like, are we gonna get one ladder? Are we gonna get 5? So here's this one work. Now these guys charge up the walls, and well, they're supposed to. Where are you guys? You know what? I'm gonna have to do this myself, aren't I? You guys are dumb, bro. Woo! This is ladders in first person. Well, it's third person, I know. Okay, well, hold on. The ladder shrunk a little bit. Yeah, so the ladder. Oh, we almost got it. See, the ladder's kind of. Yeah, it's a battle against time, needless to say. And these guys haven't. I wonder what will happen if I do this. Now, am I in the front of the ladder or the back? What if I'm pressing left and right. Well, I think if this was a slot, what would happen effectively is we lost. Once more unto the breach. Now, I love siege battles. We've done siege battles in all kinds of different games on this channel. And we played Warhammer 2, which I think Total War has some of the most epic siege battles, especially compared to battle simulators, because most of them don't even have siege battles. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure to do so. I have an idea. I don't think this is advisable, but sometimes we're gonna do the Russian strategy of we really want it to work, so we're just gonna throw a lot of bodies at it. And then, you know what? Urukai for days. And you know what we could do is just for the fun, we'll have some Uruk bombers. Voila! The Battle of Helms Deep with siege ladders. So let's see how this works. And there's also like an incredible amount of bombers. The men of Rohan now have archers to help defend their walls. Ladies and gentlemen, what will happen? Ooh, these guys look like a ladder's going up, but I think they're just all tripping on each other, honestly. Or any of those, some of these bombs have to blow up. One is loose, and if the juice is loose, this is also a little bit RNG right now. Throw the bombs, boys. All right, I'll do it. All right, I think I manually threw like 3 bombs. So this is the situation. Only one ladder's up. There's an attempted hole in the deeping wall, but it's just not breaking. Hey, there it is. Everybody through the hole. There's one over here. One of the ladders is up too. And this is the best part. This happens every now and then where the ladders will take another ladder up. Oh, I mean, Tabs already has tornadoes in it, so you know, we just decided to make some of our own here. It's absolute chaos. These guys are just so shocked at what happened. They're shell shocked. Men of Rohan not having a good day. Their deeping wall has broken. This guy, they all seem to be hiding. Like, look at this. What are you doing there, Bob? Hey, Bob. Oh, and you know what? Maybe a little counterattack. Theoden King is like, hey, I love counterattacking when we're supposed to be defending. We're gonna go out. We're gonna ride out with me. Look at this dude, man. I don't know what's happening. I feel like the more I'm out, the more it breaks. The more breaking happens. What do you mean, Baron? Nothing's broken. Wait a minute. We samurai. Yep. I wanted to see the Dynasty faction with their amazing Hawatches try to defend. Oh, that's actually a decent shot. Well, it went literally, it surrounded this dude. You are a very lucky orc. Hawatches firing inside the castle. Why not, man? These guys are trying to get up the wall now. Oh, you guys waited till it was a little too far up. We need to have a little bit of forward momentum, I think. Otherwise, they just keep doing this and they'll actually eventually like die due to just like attrition. Okay, so some Uruk broke into the main keep, I guess you could call it. One of the things that I think would be cool for sieges is like, imagine being able to like, there's like a little mount system. Like this, you could snap on a catapult or a trebuchet or a ballista scorpion. Something like that, I think would be really cool. Dude, Uruks just slay samurai. I mean, their armor's impressive. They're definitely stronger. They're probably not nearly as well trained, but what they make up for in skill, they bring in ferocity. Yeah, dude. There was actually quite a considerable amount of samurai. Look at this. See, but at least there's this ladder working, so it's literally just like a conveyor belt. All the while, Mr. Tornado Man watches. The Hwacha fires and misses. These guys are just plowing through. Oh, no, oh, wait, you haven't... None of you have decided to kill him? I just sent that man to his death. Look at that. Ah! Who's left? Okay, so as we come through here, looks like there's a few samurai. They all seem to just get stuck. It's like you have to make tabs-proof maps, which is something that, you know, we've tried to make, like, cool recreations of epic maps. We did the arena, the gladiatory arena on Geonosis, and now it's Helms D. And they were big and definitely not tabs-friendly maps, that's for sure. And this, my friends, is where the Dynasty faction falls. Who else do you think would be good at defending? You know what? Probably the pirates. We'll put cannons up here. That's a good spot for a cannon right there. What's interesting, though, is the pirates just don't have a simple swordman, you know? So let's see how this works. Now, what would be kind of cool is... Oh my god, the cannon just decided to go down the ramp. We got some of these guys down at the base here. One ladder has made it all the way up. Two Uruk jumped over. Only one survived. No, they both survived. Okay, good. But I really... yeah, so maybe these guys aren't the best because... A, none of them are smart, per se. So I don't think the pirates are going to be very good at defending the walls here. Especially... Oh, look, I like this. It's like, hey, Billy... You'll be my shield. And Billy's like, well, who's gonna be mine? Guys, they're flanking you from the left. Turn around. Oh, this is bad. This cannon needs to pull back. Oh, that was nice. All right, we're gonna have to fire into the ranks of the Uruks. Douche. We can, oh man, we need the exploding cannonball, I'm afraid. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Is he retreating? Oh, I think he was trying to. No! Uh-oh, they're hitting me. I'm gonna get trapped. I don't know how I'm still alive. Dude. Dang it! So I'm kind of curious, what would happen if we just did all bombers right here? Like, how ridiculous would this be? All right, who invited all the Berserkers? Well, they weren't invited. This is a siege. Okay, you ready for this? There's gonna be just so many explosions, it's gonna be stupid. Maybe there'll just be one. Oh my god. If they could chain the explosions, like to where they would all... Look at this. This is hilarious. And now it's just like these guys creating a pike phalanx. It's like it's Rome 2 Total War, man. Against the Uruks here, and it's just getting sloppy. This is another cool thing, is the fire crossbows. Look at those. Now, if they can find their target, where did that go? It looks beautiful, but they kind of peter out, I guess. Oh, what? Sir, are you having trouble? Oh, okay. So let's see the ladders hopefully at work one last time. These guys like to throw their torches, which is kind of funny. One ladder's up. The first Uruks are attempting to climb the walls. One got over. He's the first guy. No weapon. The guys on the ladder crew, it's like the oarmen on the Viking ship. They're not the best equipped. They're just there to carry it. And as he trips and falls over and probably snaps his neck. Everybody else is just like, hey man, we're going in the gate. And this guy's just trapped by the ladder because it's tabs. And it's magnified by the fact that it's been modded. So this is where we stand. Whoa, that was actually a good torch throw, Bob. Are you guys... Oh, you guys aren't very good at fighting, are you? Well, welcome back to Tabs, guys, because it's been a good time. So let me know which mods you would like to see made. What would be fun to try? What would be cool to see and do? Let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Look at these guys. I'm so proud of you for making up that ladder.